Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my space. This is Jane at Wise Readings. It is the 10th of May, 2026. I am back with the concepts of the universe. And I don't know if you can see it. Oh, if I tilt it like that. Light will challenge you. That's what I got this morning. It follows your lead. And if you want something different, the light will push you into moving forward, into releasing things that do not fit the new energy. This almost feels uncomfortable. The light will challenge you. So when we are shifting, moving, growing, expanding, we want our world to change, we want to do something, we want to improve something in our life. In the beginning, it's going to feel uncomfortable because we have to get out of a comfort zone. We have to shift from something that we have been doing. So even though we might want the new thing in our life and we want to move forward and it is exciting, there's got to be change. All right, I'm going to start with these because they are right there. Let's jump in. And some of you might be feeling that there is a desire to have more. I mean, we go through life like that continually, of expanding and growing. That's that humanness about us. That's why we are here, to learn and grow. And you've got to realize the light will challenge you. The light isn't always those rosy moments. When you have committed yourself to the light, you have a life of light or expansion and growth within yourself, there are going to be days that it challenges you. All right. Okay, I've got two. We will take them. Giraffe, the bigger picture. Isn't he beautiful? She beautiful? Are you missing something? Take a step back and look at things from a different perspective. Spirit will grant you the gift of insight. So, maybe something in this moment isn't feeling that great. But Spirit are going, take a step back and realize where you're going. Why does it not feel good? Is it because it's just a habit that needs to change? And you actually made that commitment to yourself a week ago, a month ago, a year ago, to move from that space. And now that you're actually in it, you don't like it, but it's only change. Can you see the light on the giraffe's neck? This to me is talking about, it just reminds me of our DNA structure within us. And that I believe, or what Spirit have told me over the past few years, we have more access to a deeper resonance of us that is in our DNA. Our DNA has been fabricated from when we were a soul, from when we were that energetic link that was first created. We came in with that DNA almost. And there's something about this internal energy of going back to that, or taking that step back and going, actually, why? That's that deeper meaning of what am I doing on the planet? Why am I here? You might be asking yourself that. That's a big question. And there'll be many different reasons as a soul why you're here, what you're doing on the planet, what you're here to achieve. I think we have layers and levels of that. So if something's feeling quite difficult, Spirit is saying to you today, you're still on the right track. You're doing okay. We're pushing you. We're helping you. We're behind you. Yeah, connection, hummingbird. Go outside and connect with the earth and Mother Nature. Walk barefoot on the grass and feel her. She is waiting for you. This is the universe to me. Going, we're behind you. We're connected. You're connected with us. The hummingbird, how it flies and hovers, and we can't see it with the human eye, reminds me that sometimes we're not aware of this higher frequency, I guess, within us, around us, that we are a part of. There's something very magical here. Teamwork, and it's an auspicious time to build a team, collaborate, or form a partnership. Any project launched with others at this time will succeed. This also talks about, and Spirit talked about it with me this morning, that when we go out on a limb, when we move away from maybe people that have been the same in our life, when we change something about ourselves, it feels uncomfortable because on a human level, we want to fit in, we want to be within a group, we want to be in that team. It feels good to be part of a team. And perhaps you're stepping outside of something. Perhaps the way you think about the universe is a little bit different than the people around you, and it feels uncomfortable. But if you are resonating with this reading is for you on a spiritual level. You're shifting and changing and growing, and Spirit is moving you into something, and you will find those people that have those same thoughts as you, that agree with you, that are on the same page as you. Maybe if there are some of you out there that are single, you might be meeting that partner that really fits with you at this time. There's a feeling of here being quite alone in a change and being pushed with Spirit, but this feels like the future. You will find a resonance, or as you shift and change, there's a feeling of a comfortable feeling will come back in when the different thing becomes normality, becomes normal. That hummingbird there, and you can see the light around its wings. It feels magical, but it also feels like you're releasing something, you're letting go. So, as I wrote, into releasing things that do not fit the new energy. Go through, challenge yourself and go through. If you're feeling uncomfortable at the moment in any area of life, I mean, this is a broad reading, right? Stick with it. Queen of Pentacles. Just move that out a little bit. Because you will come back in and you will feel in control. That's what this feels like to me, the Queen of Pentacles, feeling in control of her space, her environment. Whether it's work-related, you're pushing yourself into something else. Financially, the stability of your home, moving, changing relationships. Even finding, how do I put that? New concepts that really resonate with you. Maybe there's a lot going on. Like I say, in the outside world, there is a lot going on, and you're trying to sort of make sense of things. You're going to find some information that's going to make you feel a bit more secure. Keep moving through this. Nine of Swords. Interesting. So there's worry here. That's what the Knight, and there's conflict. Interesting, because the energy when I was writing that, light will challenge you, it feels conflicting, or it feels like something that's making you feel uncomfortable, keeps you up at night. There's the Five of Wands can be a bit of a battle, but it can be an internal battle. This could be you. But you're going to push through. You're going to come into a place of feeling quite secure. I have another row, please, Spirit. Okay, that went there, that went there. There's the King of Pentacles. Look at that. We've got the King and Queen. For some of you out there, that if you are, if I just move that so you can actually see it, single, there's a new partner coming in. Oh, she's the King of Cups too. We've got two kings. There's a new energy coming to the door. Chariot. You could have two offers of people, but it doesn't feel like that. It feels like there is, feels like this is an energy coming in around you, and it's going to make sense to you, or make you feel like you knew change was coming, or that things had to shift and change. Maybe you've worked on yourself and, you know, things haven't shown up yet, right? Because there's still a little bit more release, even though you think, gosh, how much more work do I need to do on myself? Why aren't things falling into place? And it comes in, but the King of Cups, I feel like this is the same energy. They're going to make you look at, there's a different side to this person that makes you look at things differently. That could be that teamwork, and you're finally finding people that resonate with you, or you go, yeah, that makes sense to me. Why I have felt like that, why I've needed to change something. It could be a work colleague, when you finally take the leap and you shift, maybe you shift jobs, maybe you shift within your job, and you find another person in your workspace that really resonates with you, or understands, or wants to work as a team with you, if this is a work thing. The Chariot, to me, I feel like this particular Chariot is telling me, like, the energy that I'm getting off it is that you can't move forward until you've got, normally these are horses, they're sphinxes in this deck, but until your horses are heading in the right direction, in the same direction, it won't move forward. So there is a feeling of you needing to feel balanced, at ease, and that even though this feels uncomfortable at the moment because you're going through a change, that the light is with you, that the light is behind you. And once you know that, it's like your chariot moves forward, because you go, okay, all right, I can work with this. This feels uncomfortable, but I'm not going to move myself away from it. I'm going to keep moving forward. I'm going to work with it. And then that helps that energy to shift quicker when we give in to it, right? And then in comes this new, we had the Ace of Cups yesterday, so there's something new coming in, and you could probably feel it on the edge of your life. You don't know what it was, but it's here. Let me just get another row. Ten of Swords. This energy, this king, he's gone, or she has gone through, whether you're a male watching this, it's another partner, with whoever that is for you. They've gone through things as well. That's why you're going to resonate, or they've worked on themselves, right? If you work on yourself in life, you will meet people that are doing the same thing. That's universal law. Like meets like. You've got the Moon, 10 of Swords, 7 of Swords. Something hidden. 10 of Swords is an ending of something. The 7 of Swords, interesting. Sometimes this can be a thief taking energy away. It can also mean looking at something and doing something in a different way. He's gaining swords. He hasn't been at battle. That's traditionally what it is. So he's gaining something in a way that he thought he wasn't going to. He's taken an opportunity and stepped forward. 7 of Swords doesn't always have to be bad. 5 of Pentacles. Here we go. 5 of Pentacles. Page of Swords. 8 of Wands. Communication. So this moon over here, this moon energy to me depicts something that you haven't seen coming in. Like I said, maybe you don't know how you're moving forward, or it's challenging you because you can feel the shift and the change. It feels uncomfortable. You don't know the outcome of it, but Spirit is saying, we're in behind you. We're helping you in your life at the moment. You might feel quite alone, but this is going to end, and there's an offer coming in with the Page, or a new way of doing things, like I said. It's going to open doorways into a lot of opportunities and a lot of things as you shift out of, maybe you feel like you've been a bit stuck in your life going around the same thing. There are opportunities coming in with this new energy. All right. Let me get one of these. Colette Baron Reid. I also feel like as this energy moves in, it might trigger you, like I say, you know, into that feeling that the light's challenging you, that the universe is challenging you again, but this is to also to release old patterns. Maybe something's going to come into your life and you think it's going to be the same repetitious thing, but it's not. It's a different energy. It reacts, or maybe you react in a different way. The outcome's different. Be aware of having old thoughts in new situations, right? Maybe someone comes along and you think it's too good to be true, and you discard it, but it is actually what it is. Happy. The key to your happiness is you willing to allow new things in, different things that even though they might feel like a challenge or uncomfortable, let them in. It's going to lead to happiness. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.